There's news just coming in of fire that has been reported from a multi-story building in Kolkata. These are first pictures that we're bringing to you of the fire that has been reported from one of the iconic buildings in Kolkata. Well, this fire has been reported from an iconic building called Chatterjee International Building. Fire has been reported from 15th and 16th floor. There are several fire tenders that have been rushed to the spot at this building, the Chatterjee International Building, from where fire has been reported. It's one of the oldest high-rises that houses multiple offices. And there you can see raging fire right now on the 15th floor of this iconic building, Chatterjee Building in Kolkata. Fire tenders have now been rushed to the spot, but as you can see, no attempts right now being made by the fire department to put out the fire as we speak. If you're just tuning in, these are pictures coming in of fire that has been reported from iconic Chatterjee Building of Kolkata. Several fire tenders have now been rushed to spot to control fire. You can see firemen there who are now engaged in operations to douse this fire, which has been reported from the 15th floor of this building, which houses several offices. Indrajit Kundu is joining us on the phone line. Indrajit, just take us through the very latest. Just tell us a bit more about this building, and is it just one floor from where this fire has been reported?
Well, Ruchika, this is an iconic building, that forms the Kolkata skyline. This is very close to the Maidan metro station and Park Street metro station. And, this is one of the tallest buildings of Kolkata, one of the oldest, in fact, skyscrapers of the city. What we can see right now is that the office, which is in fire in the 15th floor of this building, we learned from the fire control department is that 5 fire tenders have now been put in place at this place right now, and there is a huge ladder which has been brought by the fire department, which is trying to reach the 15th floor from outside. There is a lot of traffic outside. There is a very important flyover right outside this building. It's Park Street flyover, and it's one of the busiest flyovers, one of the busiest stretches of the city of Kolkata. And suddenly there is a lot of traffic jam because of this fire. The cause of fire is not known, but what we can see right now from outside is it is a congested building. There are hundreds of offices which are located in this building, and what we can see right now that because of the intensity of the fire, the ladder which has now been brought by the fire department, they are trying to evacuate people from the 15th floor, and I just asked my camera person to show how it is being done. The ladder has reached some of the higher floors of this building, and the fire department is trying to evacuate people from that. We can expect that there won't be too much of too many people, too much of a crowd inside this building right now. It's early times. People would be entering their offices, reporting to their offices. But since it's early times, we are expecting that there won't be too many people out there. But the fire seems to be, spreading in the 15th floor of this building. And there are, at this point in time, fire tenders, but we can definitely expect that there are going to be more fire tenders who are rushed in because, this is in the 15th floor, and it's in a very congested area. There are office buildings on both sides of this building, and there is heavy traffic right outside this building. So the biggest challenge would be to keep the traffic flow going as well as to douse the fire. And first and foremost would be to rescue any people, if at all they are trapped in those floors.
All right, Indrajit, stay with us. Let's just quickly recap for our viewers what we know right now. Fire has been reported from 2 of the floors of this iconic Kolkata building, Chatterjee Building. From the 15th and the 16th floor, there are multiple offices in this building. But the good thing is there weren't too many people at the time of this fire was reported. And in fact, fire brigade has already reached the spot trying to douse these raging flames. But given the size of this fire and the manner in which it has engulfed at least this particular office, this particular block of the office, and it totally appears that it's spreading, it could be spreading to other parts as well, Indrajit. So a quick reaction time one would expect from fire brigade at this point of time, and reinforcements perhaps to engage right now to battle these blazes.
Well, that's right. These are early times, initial times. It is not very long back that the fire has been reported. What we came to know about the fire about 15 minutes back when we spoke to the fire control department here, and they told us that there were fire tenders that have been to the spot. But it is not very clear, as we can see from the visuals, and we can see right now outside this building. It's not very. We do not think that the firefighters have been able to reach that floor. It's on the 15th floor. So evidently, what the firefighters are initially trying is to evacuate any people who may be trapped in that building in the 15th floor using the very tall ladders that they are using right now. So the fire tenders are below the building. Evidently, they have not been able to reach the 15th floor of this building right now. So using the ladder that they have, they are trying to rescue people from the 15th floor. And it's not just one single office building where we can spot the fire right now, but there are several other offices in the 15th floor from where we can see smoke billowing. So we are given to understand perhaps that the fire has spread to not just one office space, but the several other office spaces in that same floor.
Right. Thank you very much for joining us, Indrajit, with those details. We'll, of course, follow up developments with you. A massive fire that has been reported from an iconic building in Kolkata.